don't ever sacrifice your IF. Look at this. Cignal Ultra is reading the stat line for BSB, and they found out. We were talking about this. FAMS is picked 10 times.
10 times. I like it. Actually, this is one of the best characteristics of Cignal Ultra. They really do their research.
That's right.
Every time, especially in the draft. I like the way they're drafting. And right now, like what you've said, respecting the hell out of that TAMS pick. I am also expecting the Ling here, Wolf. It is said on our notes that Ling is going to be a commodity in their series. Both of the players, actually. ADs. And I think Drix really loves to play that Ling.
I have to take note, Drix broke the record as the first player here in the MPL Season 6 to get 100 kills. And what's really interesting is that is off of a team that has a losing record.
Yeah.
BSB before that match did not win any series before that 100 kill record for Drix. And he indeed would love to see the Ling. However, Mr. Manjin, their win rate for the Ling is actually incredibly low. 16%.
Wow.
Out of the 6 games that Ling was played for BSB, only won 1 time.
And for Cignal, what's the win rate?
It's also very low for Cignal. It's 33%.
Only won 1 time too.
Well, because both of them have very bad win rates anyways.
Yeah.
That's the problem that we are facing between these teams. All right, so
let's move on to the draft.
Let's move on to the draft indeed, Mr. Manjin. Cignal Ultra banned out the Yisun-Shin. Yuzong is also available for BSB. And to ban, by the way. And Farsa as well. Will they be given the Farsa to Cignal Ultra?
One of the key heroes for Imba DJ to take.
That's right.
BSB now picking their poison. I think they could ban the Farsa because Yuzong can, you know what, you can definitely answer the Yuzong with 2 picks. So yeah, Selena ban. So is this a Yuzong or is this a Farsa pick?
I think you don't want to ever pass up on the Yuzong. Because what's going to happen is if they do take the Farsa, BSB is going to take the Khalid and Yuzong together.
Yeah. So Yuzong first.
Or the Yuzong plus Cho, right?
Yeah.
The Chuzong.
Yeah. Thank you, Wolf. Yesterday it was
Churanus. Yeah.
But let's see if we're going to witness that. So what are they hovering here? So Yuzong maybe?
Oh. So let's see what will happen now for Cignal Ultra. What is their decision indeed?
Taking their time. What is it? It is a Yuzong. There
it is a Yuzong. So you go Farsa Cho.
If you're not gonna hear the girl, it's either a Yuzong or a Khalid.
Oh, that's right. Because the announcer is not yet
hired to do that.
By the way, do not be surprised if the coach of Cignal Ultra is Juan Carlos Labajo. By the way, the singer of of One.
Of One. If you're in the Philippines, you would know.
If you're in the Philippines.
Oh man, Wolf, I cannot take that.
Man, for the past 3 weeks, we have been
talking about that.
We have been talking about that machine.
Can't take that, man.
I aimed to surprise you, and I did.
Yes, thank you.
Now you're in shock. Now you cannot go back. Now you can't recover, man.
I can't recover. But okay, moving on. Cho Farsa is the option here, or Khalid maybe. There you go.
Okay.
Khalid and Farsa. So the Cho is open for Cignal to take.
That's right. So what else are the answers now for Cignal Ultra? What do they pick outside of the Valier and Farsa? Because I felt that their ban on the Valier beat them in the end. Because imagine if they have the Valier now for Imba DJ. It's great against Khalid. Also okay against the Farsa. But 100% sure that the Cho is going to be taken by Cignal Ultra now. And then they're going to pair it up with either a Ling or a Lancelot. And I think that the Lancelot will give them
a better time.
Better time now
against the Farsa and the Khalid.
Oh, I also remember Cignal Ultra loves to play the Popol and Koopa on Imba DJ.
On Imba DJ too. Yeah.
That
so what's the support here now for Cignal Ultra? Chang-O and Cho. So that's your Cho pick.
Yeah.
So they stole the Cho. They have the Chang-O now. We're waiting for their carries. BSB can open up with a carry too. Get one carry and then ban a carry.
That's right. That's what I would want to see from BSB. even when their Ling is has a very low win rate, I think that you have to bring out your big guns now.
Yeah, and then choke Cignal Ultra on that carry department.
That's
yeah,
right. So the last time that I was looking at the last time that they faced against each other, BSB straight up banned Popol and Koopa and pick up Hayabusa. That's how they won against the side of
BSB.
Of
Of Cignal.
you
were about to say CSB.
That's
man.
right. I was about
Shout out to my alma mater.
I was about to combine them, but
Yep.
yeah.
So there you go. That's your Ling.
Mm-hmm.
So the next ban here should be a carry. Oh, it's a side lane.
Signing. That's right. So you go Ling. They're feeling it. You know what, Cignal? When they won against the BSB last time, they had the Yi Sin Shin, that's the Cho combo, and they also had Yu Zhong plus Harith combo that they did before. That was against BSB. So that might be, I'd say, a consideration at least for Cignal Ultra.
Yeah. I'm not really sure about the Ling pick though, because like what you've said, it is an important pick right now for both of these guys.
Yeah.
But we've seen it earlier that the Cho is enough to handle the Ling. So
And
could have been better, I think, with the Lancelot or a
also
Roger maybe.
Chujin plays the Cho as well, or I think it might be Rhea, but Cignal Ultra plays side lane Cho, and they might do it like the combo Cho plus the
Yu Zhong.
Yu Zhong,
The Chu Zhong.
the Chu Zhong.
Yes. And sometimes this Cho can be played as a support too. So this is a flexible Cho
That's right.
for Cignal. And now we're looking at BSB's next ban.
I think they need to ban the Harith. Oh, there it
There you
is.
go.
Oh, absolutely. I like it.
This is now gonna be a Lance.
Yeah, there's not much that you can get out of the Cignal draft. No.
Yeah. Lance pick for Cignal. What is the ban though? They need a side lane ban.
I think Cignals are targeting the tank, so they might ban another tank here.
A Hylos, a Atlas, an Atlas.
Yeah.
I mean.
So
Explore.
explore. Okay. We'll see now for BSB. Needing a tank, absolutely. So they go Baksha. So that means that Cignal Ultra cannot pick something like Roger anyways. So I think that they might just consider getting a marksman now, or maybe a Lancelot, and then they pick up a tank, maybe an Atlas, I'd say, or get that Catcha.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Got a Catcha. But Cignal Ultra likes the Hayabusa. They might pick it up here.
Yeah.
Could be good against
A Ling.
Grix, against the Ling, right?
Yep. It's 50-50.
Mhm.
Hayabusa and Ling. But it is good against a Farsa. That I could say. That I'm 100% sure.
We could pick it up, right?
Yeah, Hayabusa or Lancelot. But what is the other side lane, Wolf? No
I
more
think you go
Alice.
get that Catcha or...
Jawhead, maybe?
Yep. Well done. Roger Jogger. Roger and Jawhead, man.
They went for the safer carry, I think.
Safer carry for sure, the Roger. I kind of feel that it might be a problem since there's Baksha. But I do love the Jawhead. This is the Rhea special. And Cignal Ultra plays it in such a different way.
Yeah.
It's really amazing to see.
Yeah. This is interesting because this is somehow a substitute for the players for the Esmeralda.
That's also
if
true.
they don't have nothing to pick now.
That's
And
right.
I think it's a good pick against a Khalid
Oh, man.
because you can cancel the Quicksand Guard
That's right.
if you have a Jawhead. But now, BSB coming in with the Akai.
Oh, man.
Why did you tilt your head, man?
Because I feel that it's good.
The Akai pick.
Akai is going to be great against the Roger. I just feel that if BSB don't know how to utilize it, if they just to, straight up just stumble this time, they will find it really hard. I really like the draft of BSB. It's just that I just feel a little bit afraid for them because they have they have a good draft that can defeat Cignal Ultra. Then again, they still need to execute well.
Yes.
So even when it is a superior draft, it still needs a lot of check boxes to tick.
I
And
agree
that might be a problem.
I like your point.
Yeah.
And actually, you're up against a systematic team
Yeah.
who always checks their bucket list.
That's right. That's
Every
right.
time. Every
right.
time. And it seems like BSB is a team that is like, oh hey, we've done that. Wow, let's go for another objective.
That's right.
And that's the difference, because Cignal Ultra tends to be disciplined in really like
Yeah.
putting the objective first rather than the kill. So we shall see, Wolf. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Game number 1
Yeah.
of the second series, BSB versus Cignal Ultra. Boys and girls, who is going to shake up the group standings in Group B? Johed is your support for Cignal. It's not
it's
the
not
side
real.
lane.
All right, I understand. Hey, they can definitely use it. You would love to see a Cho that can scale, because you kind of want to secure the fact that you want to take down that lane.
Yep.
A double mask setup for BSB, while for Cignal Ultra's side, it's just a single mask.
I think someone actually bought a mask. I think that was the Bensanity, but sorry, I'm
Okay.
gonna check that later. But Trevor, there you go. Comes in with the
Oh,
poisons.
nice.
Nice flame shot
Very
of
nice.
Ana. Nice defensive movements from BSB. And now Hades going for the outplay. He will get the kill though, but that was worth it for BSB. 5-man rotation into the mid, giving Drix the purple ball.
I want to say that was a bad decision from Hades. He needs to understand that he is a Roger. Every single time that you spend in your base is 10 times less, I'd say 10 times more punishing compared to something like Claude or
oh, yes.
or a Harith or whatever.
Yes.
Because Roger needs the uptime. And honestly speaking, you don't want to you don't want to sacrifice yourself for a death, right?
And
imagine this. If you trade off 3 for 1, I understand why you die as a Roger. But if you trade off 1 for 1 with your opposing carry still alive, that's where you find trouble. That's where you know that that's a bad trade.
that
And
ain't worth.
look at the EXP disadvantage now.
Wow. I agree with you, man, because the Roger wants to play with tempo and he wants to burst someone easy. They will definitely gonna see
Meet
each
again, yeah.
other in the next few weeks. So still an interesting group to watch as we are now back to the game. It's interesting though, Cignal Ultra actually is leading by 200 gold.
Yeah.
Even though BSB got Hades.
Okay, it kind of makes me wonder what happened in there.
I think they got the
Yeah,
crab
Steve.
coins early.
Maybe they also stole the purple buff, perhaps. No, they didn't.
They
Drix.
did not, yes. I think those were the crab coins.
Maybe the crab coins, right? Because no matter what we say, Hades, given a good start, have a much quicker time.
Yeah.
And so now let's look at the turtle. What
we
is
go.
going to be happening? So both of the tanks of BSB are level 4, so that's good.
Yep.
They can fight after this.
Here we go. That is your turtle, Wolf.
Yep.
We were talking about that earlier, but
Oh,
man,
what?
quick turtle take from Hades. The cameraman did not even see it. Cup 1, ladies and gentlemen, falling low, and now Drix coming in. 1 for 1 is the exchange. Trevor
Okay.
pops the poisons and will just back off. Imba DJ still poking. Second skill, normal hit. Another second skill. Can he do it?
I think he can. Where's the ultimate?
Ultimate,
There it is.
There you go. There it is. But you can't chase
Oh,
the wheels, bro.
the wheels.
Wheels are just too tanky.
All right.
And Ben Sanity and company, Imba DJ will go back.
I have the best explanation for you why Cignal Ultra was able to close in on the turtle so quick. Because, okay.
Hold that thought, Wolf.
Here,
Nice
I'm holding.
hurricane dance
I'm holding.
from Cap 1. Go ahead, still hold it.
I'm holding it.
Hold that, but there you go. Chujin is backing off. No casualties.
All right.
So go ahead, Wolf.
So before that happened, before the turtle happened, Trevor and Capwell were just looking for their level 4s because they have a 2-mask setup for their tanks. Where Cignal Ultra, it's a 1-mask setup. They might have sacrificed sacrificed the EXP for Bensanity. But during that turtle fight, Imba DJ was already level 5.
That's why they went in earlier.
That is exactly the reason why they were able to win it in the early stages, because having more EXP on a support is better. Because here's the thing, both the tanks of BSB are gonna get a good distribution of gold and EXP, but for Cignal Ultra, Bensanity will not have much, but Imba DJ will get the most out of it. So at least they win in one factor.
The support experience.
Oh yeah.
This is Cignal Ultra's systematic way on equalizing the XP, even though they lost.
That's right.
The first core matchup. And now going to the second turtle, it seems that they're the ones again setting it up, Wolf. They have the retribution now. But nice Hurricane Dance from Cap 1.
Oh, look at Imba DJ.
Negating the turtle take, but Imba DJ will take the last hit. Come on, man. Just give it to me. I will take it.
Oh man, the two tank setup. You can see the problem. They're so tanky.
Yeah.
But when it comes to team fights, they cannot close in on a kill. By the way, what a mistake from what was that from Rhea? So aggressive.
Aggressive from Rhea, trying to actually get a little bit of pick off. I like the attempt though from Cap 1 on pushing Hades. At least the turtle buff went to the support. And I think I'm fine with that. But again, no contest.
No, okay. So I think that there's just a good sample from the previous series that we saw that in the end, a good dual tank setup can outlast a mage core plus a tank setup in the late game if the conditions are right. Because the difference there was it is Kufra and Lolita.
Yeah. So both are tanky.
Both are tanky and both are impactful ultimates.
Both has a sustain that can last long up until the late game, up until this extended matches. And I like your point, Wolf.
Yeah.
I like your point, Wolf. It seems like we're getting a trend right now of extended matches.
Oh.
So heroes are now picking two tank setups, heroes that can sustain a lot, the Tams, the Yuzong. We're not even seeing the Esmeralda.
Because it is
so I think it's going back to that trend.
Okay, no, I like that you pointed that out. Because the explanation is, we're always used to these burst types of composition. And they're good, they look good, they're flashy. But if you want to secure, because a meta will develop on a tournament on its own. Each tournament, each week even in a tournament, has its own meta to play. And maybe week number 5, we are finding out that the double tank setup could actually work if the conditions are right.
It could, and I think one who showed us that was Team NXP.
NXP and even Blacklist from before.
From before, yes. But right now, we're witnessing Cignal Ultra and BSB. Drix targeting Rhea. Raging Sandstorm, Rhea. Oh my. Nice pick off from BSB there, but the plan for Cignal Ultra was just to get the top tier tower. And it seems like they're still leading, even though BSB gets more kills.
The push from BSB is way too slow, and Cignal Ultra are fighting in the middle because of this.
There you go.
How fast they took it.
It was swift from Cignal Ultra. Trevor tanking the Dragon Tail. Cup 1 also is trying something out. Drix, can he go for the cleanup though? Flame Shot will not connect as Cignal Ultra will disengage. Mamba out, says Cignal Ultra.
I don't like that BSB aren't respecting this Chujin Yuzhong. And even when it's not Chujin,
I'm gonna call it Chuzhong.
That's right.
There you go. There you go.
I don't like that BSB is not respecting the Chuzhong.
There you go.
Because you have to take for account that Execute is there. Your sustain will not matter.
Oh my. That Jawhead initiation.
Really good.
Drix barely.
And Bensanity feels it. He still has Flicker, so he might feel confident now.
There you go. Drix coming in once again, but that is kill from Imba DJ. Trevor now soaking all the damage and will still fall down. The disrespect is happening for BSB. And once again, you're up against a systematic team. How can you break the system though? Wilson catching all of the meteor shower in the DJ with this godlike usage of Chang'o.
What I really love about that little play, they didn't even get the kill, but it was nice because he asked his teammate to force the sandstorm, and he knows where the sandstorm will land. He immediately pops the meteor shower in there
before the sandstorm
landed, and it was already good. Fortunately for the Khalid, he had the sand guard still, but this meant that BSB will get the free access to the Lord. 10 minutes into the match.
Wow.
The score is 7-8, but Cignal Ultra is on a good momentum.
This is quick and swift again for Cignal Ultra. We were surprised. We were talking about BSB getting the upper hand in the earlier stages of the game, but they did not convert. Instead, I think this is actually, for me, their main problem. They're playing it safe.
That's right.
Really playing it safe to the point there's nothing happening in them anymore in their team.
Yeah. You know, in the past Cignal Ultra, it kind of feels that there's no signal to be found. Always go for like check operator services for Cignal Ultra in the past, but now it looks like they are gaining a little bit of confidence.
And now, Wolf, I now know your age, man. There you go.
But you also know your age.
Yes. Cup 1 with Hurricane Dance. Is this too deep for the side of Cignal Ultra? Drix with the defensive usage of the Tempest of Blades. The Lord is now in the mid. Rhea just pushing top. Wilson comes in with the Desert Tornado. No one's gonna die. No, make that Cup 1 dying as Rhea will also fall. But the mission for Cignal Ultra was just to get the tower. Unfortunately, they did not get the Mega Minions. But still, this is going to be a huge dilemma for BSB to come back. Oh my glove, Imba DJ.
He knows that Drix is already on the way. Now Drix might be punished, but fortunately Anna is there to save his teammate. Want to say, Manjin, if this was a different team, if it's not Cignal Ultra who made that base push, honestly Hades wouldn't have died. But I think there's a lot of bad decisions from Cignal Ultra. Then again, they still are leading.
Yep.
So can't fault them for that. Imba DJ. Man, he's scary. He feels it.
He feels it. Man, first we saw the way he did with securing the purple buff. No, first the turtle buff.
Yes.
Now the purple buff.
Yep.
And then scaring the hell out of everyone.
That's right.
By using the meteor shower.
This is what we want to see Imba DJ play, not those diggies.
Yeah, not those
always employed.
Those supports.
Yeah,
you get what I mean?
Yeah,
right?
you want the carry
supports.
supports. Huh?
There you go. There you go.
You need that. Imba DJ is your ace player, to say the least. I mean, Hades is good as a star player, whatnot, but when it comes to like the most valuable player in your squad, that's definitely Imba DJ. And you wanna give him heroes that will activate that kind of mentality. And
it's the Imba mentality.
The Imba mentality.
the Imba mentality, man.
You need that.
And the Imba mentality is born. There you go.
Just like that.
Just like that. Just like that, bro.
The Imba mentality.
If there's Mamba mentality, there's Imba mentality. Come on. Come on, man. This Chang'o doing wonders for his team. Creating the plays, making the space, and just dealing all of the damage. I will not be surprised if he's going to be the MVP in this game.
I can't get over it, man. Imba mentality.
Wordplay, bro. Come on.
Imba mentality.
Because I think Imba is now a gaming term. An urban term.
Yeah,
it's not in the dictionary, yes, but it's in the urban
dictionary. Right?
Most of the gamers use it, right?
Yeah, it's part of the ancient
gaming terms.
But it still is alive now.
Yeah.
Imba means it's a imbalance.
Basically. So Imba mentality.
Imba mentality.
There you go.
It's born.
There you go.
There it is. Let's see how Cignal Ultra will do this. Imba mentality.
Imba mentality. Nice kick coming in from the Joe Rhea chasing. And that is, I think, the cherry on top. Cignal Ultra with a dominant
Oh, look at
fashion.
DJ. Look at DJ. He's closing it out.
Getting the...